Hello folks and welcome back to Communist Yugoslavia. The year is 1939, the 16th of October. Thank you so much for your happy birthday wishes. My birthday was wonderful. And, well, I feel kind of depressed about this campaign, to be honest. Like, it was really just a mistake on my part to invade Hungary. I didn't really think the Axis would go and help them, because I thought, well, they'll at most send volunteers, but I was wrong. I was very, very wrong. We held out for almost a year, though, so that's good. Not really a year, more like 6 months, but whatever. Exaggerations. We're gonna write history. The Soviets, traitors, of course, haven't sent us any troops at all, and some people have suggested, well, the French and others will come to your aid. I don't know about that. I mean, check out the world. They're gonna get wrecked now. The only hope, really, I think, is later on, the U.S., of course, is going to go through a glorious workers' revolution and join our side and our fight against fascism. Also, we do have an SSD now installed I've installed one on my computer. As a sort of like birthday present to myself, and it's so good, you know, 60 megabytes per second writing and reading speed compared to the old like 10. So let's get on with it. It seems we at least have some fighters standing by, and they're in the Ukraine and Odessa, and we're gonna use them, of course, to project our massive air power. Maybe we should move them to Lublin. If you heard a beep there, that was actually my food getting ready, because it is lunchtime. I've been recording since morning. That's what I do here. Oh, maybe, no, you know what, let's not assign them over there. We are assigning them over here, to Eastern Poland. Looks like the Brits are at least ready to send out 45 divisions within just 30 or so more days, 40 really, and start an invasion along this entire line, which might be glorious, or it might be a complete failure, because after all, the southern border is changing quite rapidly here. Should I have gone for the defensive guy here instead of the infantry division attack? Probably, but I didn't know I was going to go on the defensive, so you know, let's just do that. And some people were like, oh yeah, you know, you should use your political power right now. Yeah, but not really, because right now, like, what am I going to do now? I should have used it before, and that you're right about. Now, I just wish there was some way, like, that countries that aren't involved in the war could still do something useful in the war, like have some volunteers march around, have a rebellion or something. Right now, I just have to watch the world. Kind of boring. Let's boost party popularity in Finland, though, with our stuff. Should we? Norway and Sweden. Sweden has already taken some sort of defense. Oh yeah, because it's en svensk tiger, so keeps quiet and is a tiger. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Sweden's gonna go communist, right? GG France. GameGabster. Yes, not good game, but GG. As in GameGabster. Yeah, this looks kind of hopeless, to be honest. And then why? A fascist one in Spain? Why? The British have begun their plan here, it looks. They've clicked execute. Still preparing, though, so we'll see how that goes. Time for some technology sharing. Good. Wait, what did it say? We have to have more factories than 50. Well, we don't, but technically we do, right? At least our cores have more than 50, I believe. And the invasion begins. They're landing in right here in Bremen and Wilhelmshaven, behind the enemy lines. Might actually succeed. We'll see how that goes. In the east, things don't look too well. It's just the same. What's this? A non-aggression pact with South Africa? Sure. Romania, do you want to become communist? Well, congratulations. I don't care if you want to or not. You will. Nice encirclement there, Soviet Union. That's pretty good. I mean, it's not a lot of divisions, but at least it's something. Japan's going to be pushed back. They're still fighting China. And, well, over here, though. Yeah, well, I don't even feel like talking about it. Boom! Denmark, welcome to the Second World War. This might actually prove good, because, see, here's the thing, I don't like the fact that the AI, when you're on historical focus, that they are railed to do certain foci. I think they should be sort of like, oh, is it going well? Okay, let's choose this. But of course they should give priority to historical things, but still, I don't, they commit suicide every time you do this shit. What the hell? How did the Spain, you have a thing. It's called recovering from civil war. Join faction tension limit. Okay, sure, the tension's at 100, probably like 2,000,000%. Still, though, like, what? I just don't understand. How's that possible? Ugh. Now that is a war. Let's see how the United States is doing. 41% communist. Good. Good. We might be able to turn them in time. The French, of course, almost surrendering, but they're still holding on, which is quite impressive. Wait. Oh yeah, no, I thought I clicked the wrong map, but this is the correct one. They're actually surviving this, pushing them back. And Spain. Spain is going to be invaded by a bunch of naval invasions very soon. Denmark, Denmark, Denmark. Look at that. They're pushing in. Soon to take Berlin. No, I mean they're doing well. They've surrounded Hamburg there, causing quite a pain in the neck of the neck. I guess this is the neck. Yeah. Well, yeah. They're being quite a pain for Germany, I imagine. I'd be really annoyed. Now the fact that this even is a thing is really annoying me. Like Leningrad being held by the Germans and really holding out against the Soviets. Of course, yes, sort of not realistic, but like, yeah, that's a valid military plan. It's just annoying that the Soviets haven't dealt with it yet. You'd think that they wouldn't have any supplies by now. Sure, they have a port, but the Soviets do have some ships, right? The Second Vienna Award. We shall see how long this lasts. God damn, Hungary. I knew it. You're gonna come out on top after this. Well, I didn't know, otherwise, you know, wouldn't have declared war on you. Wait, you have one division? That's ridiculous. Mighty Yugoslav scientists hiding in the Soviet Union have gone ahead and researched... What was it again? Oh yes, rocket artillery. Not that we'll be building those very soon, but at least they exist. Let's get the support weapons. Look at that. Soviets are doing well in Japan. I'm happy about that. Again, Western Front though, meh. Oh, and they're pushing through. How do you do that, Germany? How? And just as I start boosting communism in France, they capitulate. The struggles between Italy and France was only a small part of the conflict. The war between the Axis and what remains of the Allies continues elsewhere. Whoops. Well, whoops. And Italy gets all of it. Italy is getting really massive this game. Well, mostly, I guess it's because of my fumbling around, but we'll see what happens next. The British are sending troops over to the Danish-controlled territory here. Seems like more naval invasions are about to happen. And what about Spain? Has this happened yet? They're still preparing, I guess. We'll see. Belgium has capitulated. These are dark times indeed. Well, you know, it's not like the Belgians fight very well, but yeah, well, now the Dutch, the mighty Comintern Dutch, are still standing strong, but I don't think that's going to last very long, especially with Luxembourg being surrounded very soon. And up here, why are you not executing any plans? See, this is what I hate about the AI. It's still kind of stupid. It's like actually stupid. Doesn't know how to fight a war. Italy lays claim to Greek territory. I love how, oh yeah, we're citing the Roman Empire as a forerunner. Because, you know, your 2,000-year-old claims mean something. Cough, cough. Israel. Anyway. Yeah. We'll see how that plays out. Hopefully the Allies just flush in a bunch of troops to Greece and liberate us. Trotsky survives assassination attempt. Ooh. That is, interesting. Wait, haven't you conducted the purge? I thought you did that. You have. So it's unlikely that the plot will, actually succeed. But yes, Trotsky is still alive. We have one brave fighter left in eastern Poland, our last standing man, or maybe there are two people flying this beast. So yeah, that's the last forces of the great Yugoslav army. Tito's mighty spear destroyed by fascism. Siam joined the Axis, and they are being wrecked, run over by the British Raj and of course the French, or what remains of the French. You would have thought, you know, Japan would have sort of taken the French holdings by now, but no, they haven't. So it's almost been a year since we surrendered here. Let's see what's happened. Of course, the French have surrendered Luxembourg, Belgium. However, Amsterdam, the Dutch, are still holding on pretty well. Allies have a nice beach hold, not beach hold, but like a hold here in northern Germany. Soviet Union still on the defensive, but I think it's turning around. It's no longer summer. Things are starting to look kind of probably a little bit grimmer for the Germans. Leningrad still occupied by Germans, and in the east, Korea has almost been completely liberated. The Americans have had an election, and they've said their what am I saying? My words are just not making sense today. Anyway, yeah, they've not chosen the communists. However, we do have a 46% support, and eventually we'll go over that 50% mark, and there's a chance that they'll turn communist eventually. 47% very soon. The Manhattan Project has been initiated in the US. So the Yugoslav scientists have of course begun their own Manhattan Project, but we'll codename it Project Liberation or something of the sort. Or I know, Project Red Cloud, because, you know, red star, red communism, but it's a cloud, mushroom, no? Greece, yes, okay, so things start to get exciting once more. Look at that, oh, look at all that green. Good, good, march straight in and liberate us, please. Seems like Britain has finally taken the decision to go on the offensive over here in the north, which is good. And the Greeks have already liberated like one province now of our beautiful color here. Oh, it's gonna be glorious. The earlier the better for us, because then we can start rebuilding as fast as possible. Looks like the British are gonna take Berlin. That is quite incredible, unexpected, and good, I guess. Right? My only worry is if the Allies become a massive faction, but otherwise, you know, we've already started something to prevent that, so I'm fine with it. I'm totally fine. So Berlin was taken, but the event didn't fire, and I think that's because the Raj were the ones who actually captured it. Although right now there are Norwegian divisions defending against some Germans, and oh, Denmark. Okay. That's another battle then, I guess. But yeah, I don't think they're gonna be able to hold that out for too long unless they actually connect with this. Oh, they seem to have actually succeeded. Good. And again, no one seems to give a shit about sending troops to Greece in order to liberate me. I think everyone kind of hates me. Stalin, because, you know, we're following a different sort of communism, not his brutal Stalinistic policies, and the capitalists because, well, we are communist. Only the Greeks care about us because, well, they are on the defensive, of course, and they have to kind of care about us. That moment when Greece apparently has done more towards the war than you. Like, I just, so much hate for this, the system that how they count participation. Ladies and gentlemen, the Communist Party of the United States of America is now more popular than the Democratic Party. That is amazing. It's gonna take a while probably for a flip to actually happen, Well, once it does, you know, we're all good. We're set. The Allies have begun large offensive operations over here. Seems like they might actually do some damage. They're on the defensive in some places and on the offensive elsewhere. Soviets not doing so well up north, but in Japan they seem to be ready, so they've moved over all their troops. And down in Greece, well, still kind of on the defensive, trying to push through. There we go! Communist States of America, Earl Browder is now the leader. Let's sign a non-aggression pact, get military access, etc., etc., and hope that they join the Comintern. They're already sending volunteers to the Allies, though, but still, now since they haven't joined the war yet, they'll probably join on our side. Most of mainland, or modern Germany, is already occupied. Munich still stands. Vienna, you know, Austria is still there. Prague will be liberated soon, and Poland is on its way to being recaptured. They are in the Comintern now, so that's good. Maybe we should boost communism. I don't really like having faction members that are not communist, because then they might turn to the Allies when the next war comes around. Holy shit, the Soviet Union actually gave us control over North Korea. We are going to build up North Korea, try to make it a decent place to do stuff in, and then of course make it good and powerful. Like, it's taking too long for liberation, so let's liberate ourselves by moving to Korea. The German Reich has long condemned communism and formalizes the anti-Soviet pact. The struggle will only hasten the workers' revolution. Yes, indeed. In fact, we're still spreading communism in Sweden, Finland, and I changed Romania to Turkey, actually, because, well, Turkey seems more powerful than Romania, to be honest, and could be of greater help in the future, in the next war. The Yalta Conference. I haven't gotten this event before. Maybe because I've been too influential in how things play out in the game. But yes, the US is not in the conference because they're not in the war. But actually, let's check out what Japan is doing. Are you striking? No, they have still not chosen to strike the USA. But I imagine it should happen soon, because we are, after all, in November now, 41. The Soviet Union has accepted our request to be given control of Mosterland. Wow. Okay, thank you. We may not be fighting the war ourselves, you know, we already surrendered. It was just too much for us, but we're using our diplomatic maneuvering, our diplomatic position, our skill to get Finland to become communist. Sweden, look at that, almost communists, especially Finland. I mean, they have to turn pretty soon, I imagine. Turkey, 44 versus 51. The US, already communist, of course. And the French, who are now almost 50%. Wonderful. Yes, vive la France, vive la commune. Yes, the French commune is a thing now. Maurice Thorez is the leader. And look, our flags are so similar, but it's beautiful. It's beautiful. They will definitely, after this, probably be joining our side. Not that they're not fighting on our side right now, but you know what I mean. I'm insinuating something, but yes, this is almost 50% as well, and that's going to be good. There's also an election in case there is no revolution, and we will take power there and destroy, hopefully, the Germans in Leningrad and the region here. And thus, the spring offensive seems to have begun here. Lots of green, very good. Brussels has been liberated. Namur and Liège are probably going to fall, and a massive pocket is going to be formed there. Here as well. Oh, just glorious. It's a pity that it's the Allies and not the Comintern, but, well, whatever. What can you do? What can you do? Greece, I totally understand your position. No one coming in to help you, even though, you know, you're a very vital front, very useful. But everyone's just like, oh, whatever. You're doing well, so just hold out. We'll come later. Yeah, I totally feel you. So I'm not gonna complain about you not saving us. I actually think that Paradox did something with the whole national focus selection process, because I've been complaining, right? Oh, you know, they should be able to choose and adapt, and it would seem like Japan is not railed to just choose strike the USA, which is good, but also bad in our situation, because it would just be nice if they attacked the US, and the US joined the Comintern. That'd be glorious. So right now, the US is just sitting there, outside of the war, waiting, and yeah, well, we'll just have to wait patiently, and hope that Mr. Browder here doesn't pass away. Really? Why? I spent so much political power getting you communist, and now you're... damn it! God damn it, you stupid bastards. Okay, let's cancel that. Wasted. It was so close. So close. Was it a focus? It was probably a German focus. I imagine... yeah, befriend Turkey, that's what they went with. Oh well. Oh well. I hate the AI so much. Just look at this. The British just abandoned everything and sent their troops over to Asia. Because, yeah, apparently that's more important than defeating Germany. Oh, Paradox, please fix this. This is... why? How can the AI think that, oh, Germany's almost surrendering, let's do a final push? No, let's send them to Asia, where we need to control a colonial province that doesn't even really matter. Like, you know what I mean. You know what I mean, okay? Please fix it. Europe is a mess, but I'm waiting until July so we can see the result of this election. It should be quite interesting. Oh no, don't tell me we would lose it. Please, please don't. Ooh, we could get the modern tank before everyone else. Why not? I know it takes 315 days, that's a waste of research, but really we're not even doing anything anymore. It's quite sad. Damn it! Let's see. 44, 44.19, 44.47. Oh, was it that close? No, come on. I swear they were bigger for a second. Maybe I was blind, or maybe something changed, but damn. Well, at least they'll be communist soon enough. But for that, I think you'll have to wait for the next episode. Thank you so much for watching in the meantime. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, share with your friends. Thank you so much for watching, of course. Maybe I've already said that. I probably did. Who cares? This has been GameGabster. Farewell.